Welcome to Plus News Online. This is the second edition, recorded May 13th, 2023. With me this time, I've got Francesca Barclay of Redbridge Group, and we'll be talking about past and future events.
So I'm Francesca Barclay. I'm a Redbridge member and I have been for a number of years now. And so I'm also Redbridge chair. So I do a lot of organising and seeing how the group goes. And as well as taking part in our own group, a lot of us do national activities as well, which is very enjoyable.
The latest national event was the spring holiday on April 23rd and 24th. Both Francesca and I went to that event. It was organised by the National Activities Officer, Ben Allen. Fran, have you got anything to say about that event?
Yeah, it was a really good event. So we were in the Cotswolds, and the Holborn site was absolutely brilliant. There's a really nice views from the caravan window. There was lakes everywhere, so you can have a nice walk in the area as well and the local area. I would say my favourite part of the holiday was the day trip to Burton on the Water. That's such an amazing place. It's like a little village, little scenic village with very nice rivers. They're very low, shallow rivers, and they're very low bridges, so you can walk along the bridges, you can walk along the side of the rivers. And the day we went was such a nice day, a nice sunny day as well. And the bit that was most amazing about that area was the miniature village that they had. They had a miniature village of the whole area, so little houses. So you could be a giant for a little while as well. And there's like they're made out the same sort of stone as the houses, the other houses were in the area, and they had so much good detail. When you look inside the windows, there's like little tables and little furniture and little dolls. So it was really good. So I enjoyed that, and there's also other bits to go and have a look at. I think there's a wildlife preserve for birds as well. And if you're interested in toy cars, there's like a motor museum as well at the other end. But I did like that. Also, what other parts of the holiday I enjoyed were the music in the evenings. So they had this band, and they played music from Queen. They did very good versions of it, and some people just listened to it, or people just danced to it if they chose to as well. It was very good atmosphere, but I also liked seeing other people from other groups as well. Some who I've known for years, and some who I've only just recently met as well. So you got a combination there. So it's all in all, it's a very good holiday. Nice little getaway as well.
Yeah, I agree. I went to that village as well, and our little group did a walk to Upper and Lower Slaughter, more of those classic Cotswolds villages. I remember going there a few years ago on a cycling holiday, and the whole village was covered with artists with their easels set up painting. Not this time, but it is a very picturesque village.
Very.
The other day I went to
Cirencester,
but as it's in the Cotswolds, there's lots of interesting places to visit, as you say. Yeah. We've also got a message from Ben Allen, which I'll play now, inviting pluses to next year's event, which will be at the same venue, Auburn in the Cotswolds. So I'll play that now.
Just finished our spring holiday again this year. At Holborn Cotswold, very good. Bit of wet weather. Some people went to Bournemouth Water. Some people went to local town of Cirencester. Everyone's enjoyed it. We're going to come back here next year, so the 9th to 22nd of April. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
So on to future events, and again I've got Francesca, who's Redbridge Group Chair, who's going to tell you about some events that Redbridge Group are involved in that are open to all members.
So first we have coming up we have the scavenger hunt. That is Sunday the 4th of June. Of course, as you said, it's open to all members. I've done it before a number of months ago in October time, and it's quite based on one of the events that was done a few years back or a year or so ago on the spring break, where we get sheets of paper and with questions on it and pictures, and we are asked, where is this place? Was it say on this place? So, but specifically, I'm doing it in a local park called Gusmays Park, and that's only up the road from the community centre where we meet. It's a nice little park with ponds and nice trees and everything else. It's a very scenic place. And when I did it last time, the members who came along really enjoyed it. And it's quite simple. So it's like all you have to do is find the place where you need to be, and look for the clue. Look for where the clue has to be, and fill in the questions. And also, if you may have a little picnic, there's a cafe there if people want something to eat as well. So that'd be really good as well. And this is all for. Sorry.
What time does it start?
We meet at 1 p.m. at the gates, the main gates,
right.
in Green Lane. It's as with quite a few of our events, it's for charity as well. So you can either give money online, or you can give it face to face with coins as well. It's for the charity Bernardo's this time round. We've done a few other charities in the past, including British Heart Foundation and London Air Ambulance as well. So all very good charities.
Elephants in Southend.
So Elephants in Southend is an art trail, or what they call an animal art trail, where they've got models of elephants and painted in different ways, or different colours, different patterns. And what you've got to do is find as many of these elephants as you can throughout the area. So they've done it in a lot of cities throughout the country. Last year in June or July, we went to Norwich, and in that time there was dinosaurs, models of dinosaurs painted in different patterns, and our task was to try and find them all. And what that aims to do is raise money for certain charities in the area. So this time we're doing it in Southend, and Southend is now city, so it'll be art trail in Southend city. But it's a good way to also explore the city wherever you are. So as Southend is on the beach, right next to the beach, so you can explore the seaside or walk along the beach, or wherever you like to do. So that'd be really good day out. Or so you don't even have to look at the elephants if you don't want to. You can do walk along the pier, or go along the train along the pier, walk along the beach, as I just said. So it'd be a really fun day out, and it's obviously, as we said before, it's open to all members, and also anyone else who wants to go, enjoys that sort of thing as well.
That would be a good opportunity for a group further afield to make a weekend of it then.
Okay, so the charity quiz is Saturday, 2nd of September at our usual community centre in Goodmays. This is also raising money for the charity known as Bernardo's, which is our charity of the year, as I said before. So it's for all members to take part in, or other people who wants to come along as well. And we provide some snacks and some drinks as well. And it'll be all different rounds. So you can have music, you can have geography, history, science, TV, film, whatever subject you're interested in. Surely it will come up. And obviously to also raise money, there'll be a raffle as well, with different prizes as well. So anyone who's a member, or also knows anyone's a member as well, you're welcome to come to this quiz, and it'll be a brilliant way to interact with people from other groups, and also just have a good night out, really.
And what's the venue?
The venue is Goodmays Community Centre, which is our venue where we usually meet on a Friday nights.
Yeah. Okay, and that's brilliant. And the next national, actually, it's a national scale event. It's actually organised by Midland area, and that's the Plus Cambrian Adventure Walking Weekend. This takes place over the long weekend of August 11th to 13th, and it's in mid Wales in the Cambrian Mountains, Hafren Forest Bunkhouse. We've got 2 walks planned for the Saturday and the Sunday. One is a circular walk from a place called Devil's Bridge, which has got a waterfall walk and a steam railway. So there's other things to do besides the walk, the organised walk. And then the other day, which I think probably will be the Saturday, will be a coastal walk near Aberystwyth. There's still places available. It's a bunkhouse weekend at the Hafren Forest Bunkhouse, and it's a Plus members only event that anybody from nationally is invited to attend. Again, I've got a little video to show you of the main walk organizer. That's Francis Wellington promoting the event, which I'll show now.
Hi, I'm Francis Wellington. Welcome to this short video promoting the walking weekend that we are going to hold in mid-August in the Hafren Highway in Powys, in the Hafren Forest. Today, John and I are scouting walks. In particular, we're scouting a walk around Devil's Bridge, which is outside Aberystwyth. We've discovered that there is the Vale Rheadol Railway, a chocolate shop over there, utterly scrumptious, and there is plenty of opportunity for a short and now we're going to engage on the long walk and try and find out our entrance and exit. Why not come and share in this wonderful opportunity? We do not do such things in Plus very often, and it takes great courage to do that. So come along, find out more by looking at the Plus website or looking at the screen titles below the screen. Thank you very much for watching me. Have a gentle day. Bye.
So my own group do a number of walks every other month as well, aside from charity walks or scavenger hunts, sometimes through scenic routes. So I will promote the walking weekend, and hopefully some will be interested.
Okay, and finally, this year is the 40th anniversary of the Wash Weekend. This is usually the biggest national scale plus event, and it's organised by Kings Lynn Group, and it takes place towards the end of November on the Searles holiday camp. Fran, this is an event that you and your group like to attend. Are you looking forward to Wash?
Yes.
40?
Oh yes. The people from our group really enjoy it as well. I think in particular they like meeting up with other groups and chatting to them, especially if they haven't seen them in a long while. But I think people like the evening events as well. They especially like the bands. They've been really good bands sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, all the time really. And they actually get people to go on the dance floor, and it's really enjoyable. And people have the opportunity to dress up, so that sometimes they might do a theme. They've done 80s, they've done 1940s, they've done hats. So they've done all different sorts of ways to dress up. You don't have to dress up if you prefer, but it's a good way to sort of enjoy, so you're enjoying yourself in some way.
Yeah.
Aside from the evening events, we also can have a day trip sometimes, or also walk around the local area of Hunstanton. It's right near the sea. So what I've done a number of years is just walk along the coast and look at the sea. It's really got a really nice view, very scenic. So you could do that all day if you choose to, or just walk around the local area of Hunstanton, or you could just visit other people in their caravans if you choose to. And also there's also a quiz as well, which quite a few people enjoy.
Yeah, Wash do an epic quiz, don't they? On the Sunday usually. Okay, well, thank you, Fran. That's it for this edition of Plus News Online. Please give us a like on the YouTube page. If you want to be notified when the next edition is published, subscribe and click that notification bell, and you'll get notified automatically.
Thank you very much. It's been very good to be here.
Right, thank you, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, I did the wave.
Sorry?
I did the wave like you do
What's
on
wrong
a
with the
Zoom
wave?
meeting.
What's wrong with
Never
the
mind.
wave?
It just seems a bit silly when you're doing like a news thing to wave. Anyway, I'll keep it in because it were funny.